This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
So and then pay a back a why Graham Potter? Why did he substitute policy with Gallagher instead of Mudrik, picking Kovacic out for Loftus Cheek instead of County, picking Joao Felix out for Chukwuemeka instead of giving him more time, substituting Fofana for Chaloba instead of giving him more time to showcase his talent. It's forced. Is it forced to make substitutions, or he's just promoting English players? Sir, tell Todd Bolly that this is not this is not a matter of a striker, but a coaching problem. Empty head. There be the many do be at temperature. I'm better go for go what's in Techiman and Udi we a free ebre and and no pay.
Now just imagine. Apart from the
insult, so go no buy and I'm sorry.
Apart from the insult, I totally agree with the tester. Yeah. Apart from the insult, so you're empty there.
Yeah,
then I'm not winning 3 matches in the booth.
And they say Kessben boys now.
And then also a boys now. And then also a boys now. So we need a boys now, then also a boys now.
There's a substitutions in the boys now.
But the second goal, it seems it was a pure mistake from Koulibaly.
Oh.
Second goal,
oh yes.
It was a mistake from Koulibaly, an error that you don't expect from that type of a centre back. It's a player error, and there's a mistake in the so by no. But it do be nice and the changes now will be a movie.
Yeah.
It do be sana na. Now say game now quite the Chelsea as 5 or my dominant.
Okay.
And will be a movie. That was the substitution because so what share about in setup now clearly. This is a team on that winning streak. This is a team they've not been performing. Clearly, Shonda is a try or building the confidence of these guys. More quality players can crap at their level. And again, the way they set up defensively. Into Shamubo Kuma no more bench of Freya. They have James Tarkowski and then Michael Keane. In midfield, Shamu midfield no. Omubo Idrissa Ganagi, Brian Onana, Alex Iwobi. Into these triple number Abdullah Diokori. Offers our players Makuma Akuya, Mabudia. Apart from Alex Iwobi, Obeka Sedinoa, Ultimate board these are typically central midfielders. Omajuma Pani winning balls. No Majimu Diama attackers. Into clearly, she Everton's a ball nearby. Look at the numbers behind. 5 out of Chelsea are 3 no 5. And they always try to outnumber Chelsea. So Chelsea in attacking transitional. So it tells you defensively they have numbers. But Shekoya first goal in the first by from Joao Felix. After bench will you born is Sima born cutting in a bench or blasted with the left foot and a born Kokoto at them. It was one game Jordan before for me was outstanding. Shekoya do call first or take and look at the positioning of the Chelsea centre backs. Nasa Asha Omonso cheaply. How do you consider the penalty? And Sana last minute Koulibaly general win your ball also a defender Okoyel error. Emma rejected being a penalty. But the referee was right there and spot on and OJ penalty. Koulibaly ball you have a way I'll bet me a clear ball from the line. But Ellis Sims make no mistake. A step up another ball in two. Until I agreed the substitution was poor. But it was an error from January. Straight away. It was an error from Koulibaly. Inti Graham Potter, I disagree with Chukwuemeka na minim di omo babe. Na minim di na luft
Chukwuemeka. Oh, yes, substitutions bia. Odwene ho a won ti ase. Sana ohwe na chiwa se da bia meka no. Owa bobi. Asa onya mobi obra. Owa bobi, usubo bobi. Ba enjoy. But team fifi kakra nsa ni apon. Sa na nso ye no chiro. That
is your interpretation. But on only when they say a game, baby, or bubble to the level. No, you need guys who can battle from the war front. No, man, results. No, and no man, guys not don't buy. Obia young, I'll beat me around. Love to Chukwuemeka and all those guys. But give it to Alex Sims for granting that particular one.
For the first time I met you to ball, you use F word. S. The can have been chromo. Now, free pitch in the Sukoe, or free park in the Sukoe.
You know, only say you will game be a while. Young fancy coach that is you. You opposition bu our baby shana, young fancy only coach cry. Young fan someone am organizing who some mobile match. Everything is outside Libya, Omonade. Southampton as team Libya, Omonade. Their recent performance are proving they may have one quality or two. So I Southampton team now, Antonio Conte Buofuna, you know. So I shall Walker Peters. So I James Ward-Prowse. So I Romeo Laverne. So I Bella Kochap. Now say watch Joe Aribo and all these guys within the setup. Individually, they have certain materials within Omoyade. But collectively, they are not up to Tottenham. Everton, so I am team. Idris Agana is a brilliant player. Unless Obi is a good player. Obi Washe Dimara Gray, even so a good player. Brian Onana is part of the Belgium national team. But collectively, if you put the Chelsea team together, Koulibaly, Kovacic, Enzo Fernandez, João Felix, Kyle Havertz, you expect Chelsea to put up a stellar performance than the Omoye, but you know, the Omoye.
Well, young Queen, said there's a set time on Hopa Kakra. The El Clasico. Barcelona. Omo silence Real Madrid. Say 12-point difference, eh?
Yes.
12 points. Normally the Real Madrid. Osayamwako Holland. Osayam say when you anope papa. I nya some keto asanso and a Abbas goal scorer. Bepim there Abrante no who do onye no kra e was Spain. So the match no heavy or stadium whole life you know heavy. Inti Congress Abbas goal scorer and Osayamwako.
97.
Yes.
97,004 something capacity. Barcelona na 8.3 million euros.
Wow.
And no game in Nkwao, you know.
Wow.
And only a budget of born best 5 years.
They've been farmer to
Okay.
Where Europe.
Europe.
Higher Africa.
Okay.
Africa the crown no you need first class.
Okay.
You send this second class. To our comparison the men part.
Okay. Enti Genoa. Enra yenya Barcelona almost share Real Madrid in Asia. Almost share the last time. Almost share Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. But a lot of people know more. They said this time it was the time for revenge. Fiorentino Perez any team na chi anko no follow Real Madrid basketball team no. Na you say I say There have been a lot of issues within the setup. Now share how an Barca fans near poise outside the Spotify new camp. And he said yeah, now almost here poise say a combia so almost added that on fleeting supporter. Real Madrid intimate results of park and so on. Now we say Barcelona fully set up. Pep Guardiola and other dignitaries were available to grace the occasion. Barca supporters and also ready say and you know bet to the Vinicius die no ready say bet no. Now on the field of play. You see game na say na Javima ehun said that be in as much as Oba Barcelona no defensively Oba against Madrid yade no Oba ehun bibi say Luka Modric ne Toni Kroos obi adi tum so omunim bobo but maka won ha say so we one person that follow the Spanish La Liga ni ye pa na hwe Madrid games coach e fen Carlo Ancelotti this season enter you so omumienu because omo form no ntise de na tie no but in the Champions League because of their experience one of brilliance omo de bemount na omo dini style our system ni but Barca with Frankie de Jong, Sergio Busquets and Sergio Roberto omo ma ye hu the first 7 minutes they say we are quick or press it no one give you space to the midfield of Real Madrid they will not survive until in the first 10 minutes she the number of saves Courtois before Madrid ever redeem omo made and Barcelona decide to open up and more men behind the ball just to make sure they overload the vital areas because a honor almost the firepower ni betimi afia abade ama Real Madrid inti hwe bia na Rafinha gina hwe bia na Sergio Roberto gina hwe bia na Ronaldo Araujo gina and that area was fully packed. Luka Modric, Toni Kroos need to sit deep Eduardo Camavinga entimin cover the lines, entimin cleaning the spaces no, and from the two midfielders now on one and him. Sometimes we want to Tony Cruz a drop. And Robert Lewandowski at a point, na game you know you huni be Gavi was fighting, but near how the battle on the left, Bisiako and Vinicius Junior, Ekunya that own goal no, it was just unfortunate. Until she a ball Runa Arojo or Consolino, but from that time after the goal, Ronald Arojo was solid. O making sure say Kwan be foul, and he makes sure see the Madrid attack, you know, and Barcelona decide to fly. Rafinha super from the left, and he was the tormentor in chief for Barcelona on the right. Bono Gianna ye din Diamanachu. Senator beating a debo on a free in and even Fela Mendy presence wasn't enough to stop Abrante Rafinha. And Barcelona in the 9 minutes of the first half, everybody thought say they won the career. You know who you are say Bono yet ya shesu 18 Barcelona team the ball at what from Sergio Roberto, and for me that was poor defending from a defense that have won the Champions League. Quite Madrid for the first to defend and they're very poor, especially the positional sense of their two center backs and their right back. Then the Cavallala, but you give it to the Barcelona midfield and the Barcelona attack. Now in the second half, now you shade you be a bit in here. Barcelona took control over the game until Frankie Dion Charles or Boy Juma taking control and Genoa all spray passes on from left and right until we say the energy level of Cruz and Modric are dropping. Until obviously Madrid will need fresh legs. Until quickly, baby Anabasa, the number of chances are not more creative because Nakotua was very busy, and you know he was the busy man on the field, both left and right. But Pia was Courtois, or again and again, or say why last season in the Champions League under Retiro, and you know Chomeni came in. Ceballos came in, Rodrigo the goals, and then began to change Futima, your friend Real Madrid. Omunya control. I feel na bona Babisi Barcelona so and Javin so equally with certain substitution a bayano and also be changing the complexion kakra and body after Carlo Ancelotti overload the central and the left side of attack of Madrid no. Body nan of the because between him and the Cavallard now Kone man and I never say in the last minute that pass from Robert Lewandowski after we Adam Militao frame our man that pass to the left Ansu that cut back cross and Frank Kessié was absolutely right there ultimately the ball no at what him my friend FC Barcelona in the last 10 minutes it was Madrid but you know we magic kunina this pass from Robert Lewandowski. O show class game no count. And for a very long time the big games he's been off. But Enra, it was pure class from Robert Lewandowski. We need change BBR for Baldi to Frank Kessié and a bono etimi ekoto atrem. Madrid for ne kasa, you know mo bono ball a dey head as a go as a go. It looks like over site ni boa ultimate say clean go. We are site ni boa as a offside. But for me, Barca were the better side. They created decent chances and they deserve their spot. They deserve their 3 points. And no match say in the La Liga, they deserve to win.
Wow. Until I'll be Madrid supporter because a referee and a winning game no matter Barcelona. Then I come from
Odika. Go for Bono. You know, go Bono. I'm hearing from various side. He be off line. He be and you're off.
And you know, when you're very certain about but generally, Barcelona bobo.
No, that's why Barca makes it. Barca deserve their spot.
Yes,
because the busy man on the field yesterday.
It was almost deserved. At the same time, was it referee in a winning game?
No, that is a certain question from a certain contest. You are talking about referee. I know you're different from the whole game.
On a winning game, the man. That was my question.
Because a referee don't
in a winning game.
That is different from the whole setup.
Nah.
You know, Ubusa the match analysis are different from Ubusa referee. O say,
find me opinion.
This one a winning game no more.
O say, Ubusa say referee no, and a winning ball the referee no. So on
a winning game, man.
Remember, Sabon. So on the offside.
At the same time, I was accept to say on ball.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Now you know, Back to England.
Yes. Back to Mimi Doko, baby. Arsenal.
Yes.
Young Arsenal.
No, you know,
Arsenal. Massa.
I'm about now. Antonio Conte was saying, "Obedi atum no the problem."
8 points. 8. Even though City were 1 game.
Arsenal.
8 points.
Arsenal. Makache will say
unstoppable Arsenal.
Yes. You know, Makache will say the man what that 70% belief of Arsenal winning the league in the say. The Liverpool the winning league, you know. The Man City the winning league, you know. Omunsu yebi. The na Manchester City the winning league, you know. The na Liverpool the winning. Omu make sure and in the Premier League, so what follow Premier League na cha. Nay the number 9, number 10, the 2 top players back in the days in a typical 4-4-2 setup, omo na winning league nema our respective clubs. But era of Pep gave us a different and a redefined setup and how it is set up in the game, no? Into Obama, Fernandinho, Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne. Na tell who be say again Obama, Fernandinho, Kevin De Bruyne, and then David Silva. Na this so Obama say ya bebo pivot back up. Na just 2 attacking players on him. But Odemai and on this side the enemy, you hold the number of goals from Riyad Mahrez, you hold the number of goals from Raheem Sterling, you hold the number of goals from Aguero. Until Liverpool so be Fabinho, Gini Van Adam, and Jordan Henderson. No more they different. But in attack, Salah, Mane, Firmino, and Ranti enemy and son of Nimuno, and son and the goals and the break. The same thing applies to the Arsenal setup.
Yeah.
She Gabriel Martinelli. You know, she goes our body mass after just a game. Coach your friend, Mikel Arteta didn't to bench. Day in, day out, or she goes in the meeting my friend Arsenal. Very consistent. While racing a bar, first now on the wide areas and more. But this time we'll get it closer to the box, and sometimes you find him in the box. And I'll share. Bukayo Saka, you know, I'm in the catch Bukayo Saka. The way he's links up.
Arsenal, Saka, and Saka is Arsenal.
You know, the way he links up, the way he twists and turns, the way I will see Bobo on the Tottenham at any position, you love that guy. The near ding, and you know, upon whom wanting to arrive at this
Arsenal
particular
team.
I totally agree. I totally agree. It's not the last time I totally agree. Almost the best player, Nema Odegaard, and that's a Franco. I mean, so many tears because you know he is the real deal in the Arsenal team. He's the real deal. But be a who needed years so be frabano. No about Bay Magic. And if you want to debate it, the whole Manchester City draw they are planning to stop Bukayo Saka before Mutimi Ashaw. For Bernardo Silva to play that withdrawal role and that Pep just to make sure Umbenya number to surround him and stop him, give it to Arsenal. And you know, at Crystal Palace, Omako 12 games among win here. Now you him say, and Capativiera a problem now or dear. You know, and in a new coach bar, a bit me as a son, mom, the Crystal Palace. But you know, man, Timmy and survival. A journey cry Arsenal, no. Crystal Palace down win Timmy in Ano. And once again, you can't the black coaches in the Premier League. Pativiera more chance, General. Omo and Timmy and leave up to the billing. Into that bay now, some more opportunity to do black coaches as I'm more league in the mobile. Because Oma and more chance in now, be any chance. On Timmy, you so for me, Arsenal deserve their spot, and you know, the kind of football no more bono with the presence of Jesus back, teams the best struggle. But I'm still waiting for the 2 games for me to conclude on Arsenal. But me would GDS say, me come on your
games there here.
How many Liverpool Anfield and how many Manchester City with Etihad?
Okay. Okay.
So how much me not drew me no come no.
Wow.
Because those are difficult venues for Arsenal. Very, very difficult venue for Arsenal. It's an only game I'm there to watch. But for now, you know, Manchester money size in the Premier League.
Riddle. Team Bay and Oshu. Say, we knew. So about draw 10th position.
Chelsea. You know, I get to everyone Antonio Conte.
Yeah.
Seriously,
weekend. Chelsea fans, Akuma, Etipa.
Say, goes no time. 89 minutes.
Khalid Koulibaly.
Ellie Sims.
What happens going? Come call Park the Prince.
I'm a baby. Okay. I'm a room messing.
You know, those are red was from 2-0 or Park the Prince.
Do you know? Antonio Conte asem no maintaining tokwa na se o. O say Tottenham for no o man change your mentality no. No man change your ball no bona se no mo win trophies. Who is supposed to do that work? The last time Tottenham was PSG Cup in 2008. 15 years down the line. Omanya coach. What you say when it come to league, we are there. Cause winning it at Juve, Inter Milan been off for a very long time. Been off for a very long time. Now Genoa. Been off for a very long time. Now Peppa, a team a friend at Chelsea. All the odds were not in your favor. Top coaches were leading him. Now the Chelsea are Babaji. In your final minute, you won the FA Cup at Alcoy. What about Tottenham Hotspur? Almost spending £235 million in the bucket to sign players. The winner be Fanaba. You know, you are not granting the results. We are saying blame players. Who were you as a coach in the day? There are coaches that have changed mentality of teams. You bet me I'll go into the history books at Kabibribi. Time Real Madrid call off for 32 years without winning the Champions League. No more level of confidence on that call. But within a short stint, you hangs every Tenerife and all by Madrid. You know, league no one team he was fourth. But in the Champions League, he was understanding and won it for them. A free one. After the 1998 final by beating Juventus, Madrid sent back Bill and look at the days of Vicente de Bosque. Almost as a Champions League, almost say GBU. Into Chaumone Valencia. Chaumone Bayern of Leverkusen at the Hamden Park. Your Pangs brought the confidence back. The mentality. Number the phone say Omak off and after their classical top of quality players, team compete in every hall. In 2000, Atletico Madrid call relegation. But after Radame Antic, Ebaye, I'll be taking over no. Still I'm favor. Obiaka Ejuma Gigoro Mazzoni abe, but Diego Pablo Simeone changed the mentality of Atletico Madrid. Omomu said that you don't always have to play second fiddle to Barcelona and Real Madrid. The quality available now, your boy check, your quality materials, the team play is there. Inter Madrid can have their stars, Barcelona can have their stars, but the reality is that in terms of team play, we have it. And they won the 2013-2014. Okay. Conte called back to Inter Milan. Now Inter called off for years. But you know, he won the Italian Serie A for them. So he will be not changing the mentality of the Tottenham Hotspur players, man, Antonio Conte. So he will be not changing the mentality of the fans at what new Tottenham Stadium, man, Antonio Conte. And in 2 seasons, so almost spent £235 million the amount. Now they know still who struggle against Southampton, who struggling against Sheffield United. Why do you blame fans? Why do you blame players? You as a coach, you know you are not living up to the occasion. Okay, and then you do some doso. The Andy KERM, they say you so crank. Now it's me who rubber beer, crank. Barcelona against Celtic. Barca had 78% ball possession, but lost 2-1. Why must a clean goal be disallowed? The VAR reverse angle tells it all. This is confirming the speculation on Barcelona's deals with referees. Graham Potter is a witch. How come he's still on the job? Chelsea is going to face Real Madrid law. Talisman. Now they abre no. Good morning. Kabakwana menubi na fe yemhwa last one. Oti rich keep fit. Oti kre rich keep fit. Now the brave na enche me show TV so. Okay. Rich keep fit oti kre. Yo, young. You know. PSG game no mo boy no. For me they are three back was suspect. Bashebu, Juan Bena, Danilo Pereira. Now booed there before or after the game. Messi no. Yeah. It was planned. God, no, I'm say contract extension now. Or extended now. A grown my grown baby. And I said, everybody. No, I'm contract extension now. No, almost send this signal after the date of the Champions League. Some big room Messi. Yeah. And see, over news about I'm say be penny phone will work and stop that. But you know, I also. And for me, this game they lost because of Mbappe. So I heard now. Messi man 2 clear balls, 1-on-1. Mbappe and me and shading now. Well, you want to expect something magic from Lionel Messi, but you know, Messi first, anyone in there, he can only compliment the efforts of these young guys with his intelligence. But sa performance now pay say unya from Messi unya. But PSG supporters, they still see him as the Messi of 2015, the Messi of 2013 into Ojina Park and so on conjure magic. Once a moment he can conjure the magic.
Okay.
But if you want Messi to perform that magic consistently like the old, I'm sorry. You know how we Mbappe. Obobo we fan China, do you blame Messi for this one? Into Messi now, he has to leave.
Okay.
He pass you the man Mbappe Sakobobo we say. Do you blame anybody?
Sandy Sally was
Italy 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, Abba back. And after 15 points, they know almost didn't home 12 games. Omonenam so sa. Allegra Sanyimum Kakra, and their confidence is back. So share against Inter Milan. Inter they never seem to surprise anything. Team be away. The day that you expect them to perform, the day you expect them to suffer, no more arrival at the party. And look at how they consider that goal from Philip Kostic. Show defense, baby, no more. And it looks as if teams now, as you know, league no more team, papa no. We by money clean up with free they are performing in the Champions League this particular season. And in the Derby d'Italia, now we expect to say at least at the Giuseppe Meazza there and can interfere beat me IBB. But you know, Oman me more modern and Victor Osimhen again. Victor Osimhen again.
Policy plus cash for Victor Osimhen.
And I'm with there.
No, which is sorry. Oh, sir. Okay.
Mode Christian.
Aye. Yes.
And this guy.
Yes.
Mode Christian account.
Scano figure in the meto.
Mami, guess best. Just a mode 100 now with the police account.
Now play now as a.
Osimhen 150.
Okay.
The beer ocean and I omutum. The beer ocean no mutum any pana monsa and a cabo one seblo. My here and son on the mountains and no did matter once.
Okay.
And they say a policy plus.
Chelsea could send Christian Pulisic to Napoli this summer in a player plus cash deal to sign Victor Osimhen, with Chiefs identifying striker as a right profile for the Premier League.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, so Nigeria for no be braba. Almost all be there cry Emmanuel and Ichibi for Everton, Yakubu Ibene, you know what for the Emmanuel Dennis. Into Yenches a bit of cement, some music can be ready. Set out Bolu who there.
Yeah.
A crane Sufi, Tian Hesse be ready, Neja, and Yamakuya. But you know, I still great grandpota now.
Grandpa say I can't come from Fagra.
How was it?
Say another question.
Vito Osimhen with grandpota now.
Good morning, Joe and your crew. Barcelona are now like Kumasi, Asante Kotoko and Hatchofok.